Good evening, everybody. We are back with Silent Hill 2. Last time we were exploring this underground, like extremely, ridiculously deep underground apartment complex. Like I don't know where the hell we are, but point is, we're exploring down here. We found Maria alive somehow. And now we need to like get her out of there with an item or another. I don't actually remember what the hell we have to do, but that's okay. We just have to figure this out. Okay. Where does this lead? This in your room? No, it's not. Okay. There was a room at the end here. I need to like get my bearings together because I don't actually remember anything of how this what we had to do, but I do know we have to explore. Actually, maybe looking at our key items will tell me what the hell I have to do. Okay, so I did cut those wires with the wire cutters, but I don't have any other key items on me right now. So I guess for now we'll just explore a little bit. I ain't going here apparently, according to my map at least. Yeah, it doesn't look like I've been here before, so let's make sure we do that. Okay. There's a thing. Some cuffs. Can't turn the handle unless you first remove the handcuffs. So I guess we're gonna need to remove the handcuffs. But with what? Can I just break them open? I feel like that's something I should be able to do. Let's give it a good whack. That didn't do it. If that didn't do it, nothing's gonna do it. Okay, let's just go back to this thing. I guess we'll just need to find a key to adjust them. Yo, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. We literally just started, haven't missed anything. Oh, that's right. This is what we had to do. Okay. Is the rope hanging from the ceiling? No. You read my comment on the recent Silent Hill 2 upload? Yes, I actually literally just read it before beginning here, so now I know. Pyramid heads apparently are invincible. I might still whack them just to see if they have a reaction. Even if they don't die, but like... yeah, I guess we'll just save it for boss fight materials. Anyways, okay, so we have to recap here. What did all you people do? What? Okay, this man was song for the swindling, thievery, arson. This guy kidnapping, murder, and counterfeiting. Okay, so swindling, thievery, arson, kidnapping, murder, and counterfeiting. Okay, I can't remember that. I'm gonna have to be completely honest with you. I have never heard of the word swindling before, but I know what the other 5 are, so whichever one isn't swindling, whichever one sounds completely unfamiliar, that's swindling. Okay, we're just supposed to chaotic open MS Paint on the stream and scribble the guys down. Hey man, whatever works. Though, you know, this boss is probably not gonna feel that terrible because I was just like right before this, I was playing Ratchet and Clank: A Crack in Time, and I was doing like the post-game like mnemonic time chamber puzzles that you can do with Clank to get some extra gold bolts, and I like that is like entrance to high level college level of intelligence that you're gonna need to solve those puzzles. That was ridiculous how much brain power I just had to use with that game. So it's probably gonna feel alright. Dead man, okay, so yeah, so the first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry... Okay, this guy murdered. Sweet stole poor... Okay, this one kidnapped. So murder, kidnap, thievery... So tied his hands paying bills, bought Korean ring. He was undone. His thing he'd used start to run. I guess that's swindling. Maybe? Prostitute? I'm not sure. He did not earn. Okay, so 4 is probably swindling, 5 is counterfeiting, and then 6 is arson. Okay, so murder. Okay, murder, kidnapping, thievery, swindling, counterfeiting, and arson. I think that's what it was. Let's see. That is quite an... You're not gonna like put it on your neck, are you? James, Jesus, that was... The way you did that was creepy. Okay. So we got... Yeah, murder, kidnapping, thievery. Then swindling, counterfeiting, and arson. Okay. This is a slow puzzle, but we'll figure it out. I just realized how veiny James's hands are. Like, hold on, look at it. Hold on. Go ahead and pull this. Like, he's got like some pretty deep veins going on like the middle of his hand, and they're reversed, so it looks like the same exact vein reversed. It's kind of weird looking, but okay, well it'll do. It's fine. Anyway, that should do it. Did that do it? Do I stay in the middle now? What? What do you want me to do now, game? I mean, I think I did this right. So rope hanging from the ceiling. No, I already pulled all of them. Or do I need... Is this game gonna make me, like, go back and double check the guys after every single one I do? Okay, let's just go check on them now. I'm not gonna pull anything else. Because I did this in order. I'm pretty sure I did it right. Okay, well, there's someone dropped something. A key of the persecuted. And a paper that was covering the corpse's face is lying here. What's it say? Well, that was the last one I pulled. Key left by the prisoner who was wrongly executed. I guess we can just use this on the door here. Yeah, on the handcuffs. Am I going the right way? I am not going the right way. But you know what? I'm still gonna come over here just so we can save, because I did just get a key item. Okay. Let's save right here. Excellent. Now, I don't have many topics of interest to talk about tonight. Just as I was expecting, Memorial Day was like hellishly busy and I was tired as hell by the end of the day, but I managed. And then, you know, yesterday I had a day off, and today was like on and off, as they tend to be sometimes. Nothing too special, really. But I've been doing a lot of construction around here lately, and I don't appreciate it, because I'm having to like completely reroute my way around, getting to and from work, and just getting to and from anywhere in general, really. It's just a pain in the ass right now. Okay, let's see. So we're going down even more. Lovely. Did I miss some rooms? I probably did. I don't remember. I mean, we can check, I guess. Yeah, I'm seeing at least one room that was left completely unexplored back there. I guess we should go back and check them, just in case there's important key items over there or something. We solved the puzzle. We can go back and just make sure we check thoroughly. It's not like we're in like a super hurry or anything. I know we are pretty close to the end of the game, but I still don't think we're gonna finish this game tonight or anything. Well, one, because, you know, as I'm confident there's still a decent amount of progress left to do. I forgot I left this guy over here. And two, because remember, when we finish the game here, it's not actually going to finish the game. We're gonna then have to go and get the Maria thing cracking here. Okay, I know for a fact I did not check that room in the middle up there. And by up there, I mean down there. Or at least I'm pretty confident I didn't check that room. Like, yeah, keep going here. So how's work training? Well, I haven't been back on the second job yet, so I'll be like this weekend. But it should be fine. Okay, get the Maria thing. What do you mean? What's the name of it? I keep forgetting the actual name of it, but the like the second campaign that my copy of the game for some stupid reason doesn't have. Have I mentioned that as a Maria chapter? It basically it's you actually get to play as Maria in that one. Anyways, how have I been here? I have been here. What am I doing? Okay. Anyway, that's where it's going to be. I don't know what actually happens in it. I don't know anything about it. I just know it's an extra chapter that was included in every version of the game besides the one I have. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I meant by the Maria thing, not the ending that heavily involves Maria. That's I don't think we're getting that one. I'm pretty sure there was like some particular requirement that I had to do to get that one, and I don't believe am I going the right way? Is this Pyramid Head over here? Yes, it is. I want to trust. I want to try smacking him. I just want to see if he even has a reaction. Okay. Okay. Oh, it slowed him down for a little bit. Wait a minute, I need to take this off. Okay. Ow. Ow. Well, that's literally all it did. It slowed him down for like a little bit. That was useless. Good thing I have like a bunch of healing items though. Alright, anyways, that's not the way I have to go though. What's the way I have to go? I completely forgot what I had. I guess left and then keep going down here. Yeah, that's where I just killed that enemy. Okay. You know, for as much as Pyramid Head is supposed to be a like a huge staple of Silent Hill 2, he doesn't feel quite as present as you may believe he is. Like, he's definitely not Nemesis or even Mr. X. As far as how relentless he is at chasing after you. He only appears as a boss fighter, as an encounter every once in a while, and then I think this is the only area in the game where he just appears. Like, just in general. Anyways, that's locked. And then this is a room. Remember, we still do have to go back for Maria, wherever she is. I don't remember where Maria is. Oh, she's... I think that's her. Yeah, that's her right here.
Maria?
Oh, she ain't alive, buddy.
Oh,
Pyramid Head got to her.
what happened to you?
Again.
Why? Why?
Okay, did they got... Okay, no, I thought they got her eyes out for a second. No, she just has burn marks on her face. That's still pretty gruesome, but... You know. I'm honestly not sure when Maria is alive or dead, to be perfectly honest with you. Okay. There was that chase sequence you had with him, and that time he knocked you off with it. Yeah, again, it's not like completely unpresent. Nothing else for me in this. Are you sure there weren't any items in there or something? Whatever. Okay, well now this is open. Camera, I would appreciate it if you would let me see forward a little bit. Camera, please. You know what's a constant theme in this game? Claustrophobia. Like, every freaking hallway in this game is so freaking tiny. It's ridiculous. And I mean, I get it, that's claustrophobia can be pretty spooky, and especially because James, it's like a big dude. Like, James is not a small person by any means. He's if you look at him from this angle, he's actually got a pretty wide chest. It looks like he works out. So for him to specifically be like a generally bigger person that has to constantly deal with small environments, it's an efficient method of delivering that claustrophobic feeling even more. You know, the bigger you are, the less you fit in places, the more you're gonna feel claustrophobic, probably. I guess to one extent, I suppose. I'm not that tall. I can't really relate to, but like I'm pretty sure I'm like average height and size. Like if you imagine like an average not a fit person, not like an overweight, but just like not like a super overweight, just like an average person and how big they are. I'm roughly there. Alright. Anyways, I'm sure one of these has like a... Yeah, that one's a giant hole. How about these two though? There's a deep hole here, but there's nothing inside. There's deep holes everywhere, but it doesn't seem like we can do anything with it. Also, what's it with this pole over here? It looks kind of weird. Anyways, this hole deep enough for you, James? Yeah, that one's deep enough for you. Okay. Where the hell am I now? Is there still electricity down here? Like, can I press the switch? Yeah, that was something I was thinking about. Like, I know it's kind of stupid to try to question the realism of like a horror game that's supposed to like mess with your mind and everything, but we should be like right now we are like way deep down. We are like, I remember at the beginning of the game about how high up we were in like looking over the Toluca Lake from the from the railing. And then consider how much we had to travel downwards towards Silent Hill to actually, be on more or less the same level as Toluca Lake, and how much we've been going down since we got into this dungeon. Like, we should be underground. Like, underneath the lake of whatever. I don't care how deep that lake is, which we are not on, like, normal human surface level anymore. Alright, so I thought I'd be done with Trails of Cold Steel 2 by the end of Monday, but there had to be an interactive epilogue. I've also started on what appears to be the final dungeon, because all 7 guest party members are available, and the game literally said there are warps at checkpoints. Oof. Long game, I see. I mean, I know that feeling of, like, you think you're almost done with a game, and then it keeps not ending. When I played Okami, I had that feeling, like, for the majority of the game, because I thought the first fight with, like, giant snake thing, or Orochimaru, or Onikaga, whatever the fuck is that thing's name was. I thought that was actually going to be the final boss for some reason. And then the game kept going for like 40 hours after that. And throughout the entirety of those 40 hours, I actually thought the game was like almost over. That was hell. I mean, I love Okami, don't get me wrong, but that was just really stupid from my part. Okay. This looks disturbing. It's also cold down here. Hi, Eddie. Did you kill someone else?
Eddie? What are you doing? What does it look like? He always
Killed a
busted
bunch of
my
people.
balls. You
What?
fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And a corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, you're just being weird right now.
Eddie, have you gone nuts? I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James.
We actually Listen, Eddie. Can he just continuously... Oh, wow, Eddie, you do not have a particularly strong gun, I would like to point out. Okay, we might need to heal more constantly. Okay. Wait, hold on. Do it again. Okay, he can punch you. I think if I get close enough to him, I'll actually clip through his gun. All right. How the hell are you still alive? You piece! Come here. You are so dead, Mr. Bodyman person. All right. Oh, this fight will probably be a pain in the ass in trying to get the in-waller ending. Alright, it's throwing me back to Tales of Legendia, but unlike Legendia, I felt satisfied with my expectations of what the ending would have been, but I had an unexpected revelation cliffhanger that needs to get explained via epilogue. Yeah, I understand. Okay. Anyways. So that's gonna be a strategy. Just wait for Eddie to have to reload, and then we can just fucking cleave him in half. Sounds like a plan to you. Sounds like a plan to me. Meat.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look, after you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life? That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he
You're making me really want to kill you more.
right in the leg. He cried more than the dog.
I love how often you're using the Buster Blade chaotic areas. I love like
Think it's okay to kill?
super giant heavy weapons. Like the ones that have like a giant startup time, but the reward is like extremely high damage. I love those kinds of weapons.
You and me are the same. We're not like other people. Don't you know that? Let's party!
You know, for as ridiculous as he looks right now, he is like one of the more threatening enemies just for being just for having a gun. Like, it doesn't matter what kind of monstrosity you may look like or have under your belly or something. A gun is a gun. We used a gun to kill a demigod creature in Silent Hill 1, when it clearly shows the power of that a gun can have in this game. Did I hit him or? Okay, hold on. Oh, did you just get... Oh, you just got stuck, didn't you? Oh, you... Okay, fine, whatever. Well, maybe he didn't get quite as stuck as I was hoping he would. Alright, this is slightly more problematic than I was hoping it would be. Okay. We'll chase after him with the gun for the time being. See if he gets stuck on a wall again. Don't get fucking close to me. Why are his punches so damn strong? Okay. Let's see. Okay. How about I just wait for him to come over here? Okay. Come on. Alright. This is a really awkward boss fight. More than anything, this is just awkward. There we go. Okay. Don't bring like a generic gun to a Buster Blade fight, you piece of shit.
I killed a human being.
Oh, that thing he was barely human, come on. At that
Human being.
at that point of twistiness, I refuse to feel sympathy for someone like that. Especially because they kill a dog. You don't just kill a dog. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you?
Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
Yeah, his punches are doing a surprising amount of damage compared to his build. Like, he's doing more damage punching than most enemies do with real attacks anyways. Just to finish the job. Okay. Anyways. Let's see. And it's I've actually got more shotgun shells than I have handgun bullets. I might as well just switch to the shotgun like almost permanently now. I've got plenty of ammo for it. How about the rifle? I got, considering this is the most powerful like ranged weapon we can get, that is a pretty decent amount of ammo we have for it too. I'll probably be saving it mainly for the final boss here. So it's half an hour of streaming and we've murdered last Eddie. It was awkward but really not that tough. So you know that's fine. Do we have a map of this place? No. Okay. He doesn't want to draw a map of this area no more. Okay. Let's just go out. Let's see. How the fuck are we still on ground level? I was just complaining about how the fuck are we still on ground level? Like, above the lake. This is some bullshit, man. Unless those holes that James was jumping on weren't really that deep as the game made them out to be. It just happened to be dark or something. Whatever. Anyways, I know what's coming up. If you guys need to go to the bathroom, grab something to eat, anything of the sort, this next section will be the time to do it. Because you see that, you see that light over there? We have to go there. And no, the game doesn't cutscene. The game does not cutscene us over there. We actually just have to row over there. Very slowly. I suppose it's maybe a time to reflect on prior actions or whatever. Or something, I don't know. Actually, we're going into the final area right now. I still have like an hour and a half left. Am I actually gonna finish this tonight? I don't know. Maybe. Possibly. Okay, as you can see, we cannot turn. We can't go any faster than this. Can't do anything. Can barely even move the camera. So, yeah, we're literally just doing this. For like... Okay, what time is now? 1:33. Okay, we were recording for 33 minutes. Thereabout. Like, almost exactly 33 minutes when we started rowing, so... I'm keeping an eye out on that timer. When we actually get to this. Some Apescape flashbacks, yes. I mean, it's less clunky, but it's less fun. Alright. As again, I mentioned this in the last stream. This game absolutely does not mind making you wait. It will gladly sit your ass down and force you to like go through a giant staircase, a giant hallway, row a boat for a long time for the sake of immersion. So I hope the immersion is working, because if it ain't, you're in trouble. Alright. It's been a full minute already. Maybe those loading screen letters were like were the snack eater letters. Yeah, I meant the snake eater. I guess it might actually be a loading screen, but I don't know. Yeah, like I guess it could be a loading screen. But I also don't feel like this should have a hard time. Considering if you just look at this from a purely like geometry standpoint, this is just like a very basic water texture with very basic water effects. Okay, fair enough, the boat is kind of detailed. The fog effects are there, but like it's not actually loading that much geometry. as compared to the rest of the town when we were actually going around in Silent Hill, there were a lot of buildings and, you know, trees and all kinds of textures and stuff like that. So I actually really don't think this is a loading screen. Now you can start kind of see like a wall up there. Like, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but like a sort of wall is forming back in the background over there. And we'll get to it eventually. Okay, we're almost there. You know, we started at like 33 minutes and it's now 36 minutes. Yeah, that's definitely like a rock over there on the left. Or... oh my god, you can't actually turn? Wait, what? Where the fuck am I? Hold on, you can turn? But oh, you can only turn when you're standing still. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. Well, that was fucking stupid. You know what? Hold on. Can I go on that island in the middle? I mean, probably not, but still. Okay. Anyways, I saw on your Twitter that you had a drawing, you had... Let me try that again. I saw on your Twitter that you had that you tried drawing a full package art, if you know what I mean, instead of cutting the sack. What's your preference? Okay. I'm actually in the very, very small minority that does not like, quote-unquote, the sack. But the reason is because it hides the guts behind the sack. But also I realized through the years that the other reason I don't like the sack is because of how many other artists draw it, and like they make it really, what's the word, like wrinkly and weirdly detailed in a way I don't like it. So I don't know, it's like, I guess like the real life sack looks disgusting. Like that's just something I generally agree with. The real life sack looks weird. But you know, with unrealistic proportions, you can make it a little bit better looking. The space hasn't changed at all in 3 years. Even with the frag. Anyways, that took longer than I thought it was going to, because apparently I fucked up. Whatever. Let's just go in here. Grab some things that we need to do. There's a fountain in the shape of a bird. No water is coming out of it right now. Yeah, Little Mermaid music box. Oh, what? What's that do? Oh, okay, I can't use it right now. Yeah, usually I prefer full package only if it's drawn fantasy-like instead of realistic. Yeah, like most artists like the full realism part of it, and that's just the thing I can't get behind. Well, yeah, I think I'm actually going to start. It's actually not that much extra effort that I have to put for the full package, and so I might actually just start making two versions whenever I draw the art in question, so that people can have a choice. You know, that sounds reasonable. It also gives me a chance to practice anatomy a little bit better. Okay. What's really kicking my ass is the background, though. I have so little background practice that drawing like just a basic tree is turning to be a real challenge, I tell you what. Okay, Lakeview Hotel waiting for you at 312. If I remember correctly, this area gave Priotic some combat trouble. I think I know why. What's this? Room 312, that's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe it's something else entirely, who knows? I don't know, it's like 96 degrees over here, my brain's fried. My brain's fried, I meant to say. I think that just proved my point even more. Seriously, I don't know what the hell's going on, but we're getting like record heat over here in Georgia. It's melting me. Okay, hotel map for guests. Is it a different kind of hotel map? I don't know. Anyways, so what we're looking at here. As I do believe I may remember why Chaotic might have had some issues with this place, because I think I remember a particular kind of enemy that can spawn in here. And I don't like him. So I'm just gonna keep my shotgun out because of that. What you looking at, James? If I can go around, maybe I can check it out. The fish key. An empty plate, a knife, and a fork. That's all. Nothing much of interest. Okay, can I go outside? Can't go outside. Are you, Laura? Ah!
Scare you?
It is.
Yeah, you did.
It's not as bad as the Super Mario 64 thing.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No.
Now we gotta explore
Is that
first.
why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
Or rowing boats.
I wish I knew.
But
Did you actually walk around the entirety of Silent Hill?
What letter?
Get here.
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
Who's Rachel?
Yeah, who's
She's a nurse.
Rachel?
I took it from her locker.
How? Okay, so let's see. My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this earth with Rachel to give you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place, aka heaven, aka I'm dead. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. Do we have several imaginary daughters here? And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes and he doesn't laugh much, but underneath he's a really sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter because that's what you're supposed to represent. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary. Well, it's her birthday. This is drawing.
How old are you?
8.
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here?
I'm gonna go check.
Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter.
Why does Laura look so weird here?
Mary,
Like in this particular shot.
I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Fried frames. Tasty. Yeah, my brains will be fried too in that heat. I know. A drawing done by Laura. A cat? But why not a dog? Because of the dog ending. Anyways. So there's one thing I actually wanted to mention about this game. I remember how much Mary played the band. Wait, what? She wasn't very good. Hold on, there's a guy like whole story here. There's a piano here, she wasn't very good, but I still loved to hear her play. That was so long ago, before we were even married. Why am I thinking of that now? Interesting. Anyway, so we're all scared of something stupid, right? What the, Jesus Christ. Oh, there you are. Okay, hold on. Back off. Yeah, this is why this place is like dangerous. Alright, let's see. Might have to bust out the Buster Sword quite often here. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I need some distance. Okay. I know one of them is still there. One of them is still alive. Hold on. Okay, I guess they don't actually take that much to kill in here, as compared to Areora's scenario, but okay. Anyways, you know, I also has trouble with there being so many characters sharing the spotlight in the story. Trails of Cold Steel 2 is definitely getting that feeling. You've got 11 permanent party members and 7 guest party members. There are also many other story characters. Yeah, yeah, it's like I can definitely understand that. Apparently, I was actually playing God Eater the other day, and that game has like a lot of characters, but I guess in that game they're more like just recruits that you can have temporarily in your party. There's not the same as a traditional JRPG, but I'm sure that game will also encounter some character development issues for its giant cast. Wow, those are all just Angela's dad bosses turned into normal enemies. Yep, and they have less HP, which is great. But I might try to catch them with the Buster Sword next time if I get enough time before they like mess me up. Anyway, so yeah, I was just talking about so we're all scared of something stupid, right? Like we've all got like that one dumb thing we're scared of. In my case, it actually, I've been saying here there's nothing usual. In my case, the stupid thing I'm scared about actually is very efficient in this game. I mean, it makes this game even scarier. I'm scared of like extremely bright, shiny blue eyes. Like Maria's eyes or Eddie's eyes. They actually creep me out because of how bright they are, and it's almost, because it's almost like a zombie-like. Because you know how zombies have like completely white, dead eyes? Like it's almost there. Like it's not there, but yeah, like whenever I see someone, I'm just like in the register and I look at them and they have like extremely bright blue eyes, I like flinch for a second because it's just it literally creeps me out for some reason. I don't know. And I don't know why it happens. It only happens with like natural eyes. Like, if I see, like, you know, like, fictional, bright red eyes or something, it's not gonna creep me out because I understand it's fiction. But, like, real life, super bright blue eyes spook me. Which is why I actually had a hard time, like, quote-unquote, liking Maria, because every time I look at her, it creeps me out. Because of her eyes. So, that's a weird thing I'm scared about. I'm scared about it just in general. That works very efficiently in this game to make the experience even scarier for me, even if it's a dumb thing. Okay. Yeah, bright blue eyes, Cosmos. Oh no, you're okay. Yeah, well, I'm okay with fictional eyes because you know I understand they're like anime eyes or something. No, it's like real life, realistic bright blue eyes like Maria again, because the character models in this game, despite being 2001, are actually pretty good. But you know, Anyways, with how many one-liners everyone has to do to share the screen time, I feel like I'm surrounded by a bunch of Leon-esque Kennedys. Anyways, hey, there's another Leon-esque Kennedy. I don't like looking at him directly. It spooks me. Okay, Mr. James Sunderland. The videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. Ah, cool. Go pick it up, I guess. There are no keys in the middle. Which, anyways, that's one of the reasons I actually don't fear, like, don't find Laura that creepy or that scary, because her eyes are not quite as bright as the other characters. Okay. Anyways, this is disorienting. Hold on. Okay, we can't go in there. I mean, I got the key to 312, but I'm sure it's not going to be as easy as just going to 312. Let's see. That's a gift shop. You got a lobby over here. Do you find it uncomfortable whenever there's a radio chat between Leon and someone else as the characters are always facing the screen? Yeah, it can be a little unnerving. Actually, a lot of people in Resident Evil 4 have like really bright blue eyes. That's probably why that actually makes this... It's probably one of the reasons I was creeped out by that game. Yeah, a lot of people in that game, protagonists or enemies, have like extremely bright blue eyes. I mean, for reference, my eyes are pretty dark. Like, they're not black, but they're like dark brown. I don't have bright eyes, so it's not like I'm scared of myself, but you know. Okay. Anyways, we got a bunch of rooms over there. Let's just explore this floor by floor. Let's just take it easy. Take it slow. Can't open that door. Go to the bathrooms. None of the bathrooms work. But this one works. Oh, that's just mannequins. How does a point-blank shotgun to the stomach not insta-kill them? Like, I still have to kick them after that. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Oh, I was fully expecting a mannequin in here. Whatever. Handgun bullets, handgun bullets, handgun... I don't intend on using handgun bullets in here. Also, why are there so many bullets in the bathroom? That's weird. Anyways, laundry cart, there's nothing useful inside. Alright. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Lock is broken. Alright, well, I got supplies. That's nice. Oh, we can't... Well, I guess we're not exploring the entirety of the rooms on floor 1. Good to know. Let's try going up here now. And we gotta go... Room 312 is our goal. Let's see. Bathrooms don't work. Storage area, that's not really... Okay. Apparently kicking is super strong since you did try to do a thing. Camera, please cooperate with me. Okay, there we go. We can... If we start like charging it up now, I'll hit him. Hold on. God damn it, no, he's too fast. Hey. Okay, hold on. Yeah, if they get too close, you'll be in a predicament. I'm really gonna need this camera to start cooperating a bit here. I can still hear you. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna run out of all my health drinks in here. Thankfully, I got plenty of first aids yet. Still. Okay. What is he doing? There we go. Okay. Can you reset the enemy position by leaving and re-entering a room? I'll have to try it later. But for now, we're fine. Okay. Could unload my entire like handgun clip on one of these people, but nah, it's too much effort. Let's see. And we got a whole bunch of rooms to explore here, but let me explore the hallway itself, see if there's anything here. Nope. Okay. So we got... Wow, room 210 and 211 are huge. Alright. Guess they're the deluxe rooms. Okay, that one's locked. By the way, there was a new Death Stranding trailer today. I still don't know what the fuck the game is about, but at least it's interesting. Okay, apparently, oh, that's right. Apparently kicking is super strong since you did try shooting a barfing enemy through the prison bars to death, which took more than a clip. Yeah, that's right, I forgot about that. I believe they actually, for some reason, they actually like nerfed the damage of kicking in Silent Hill 3. So you have to kick an enemy several times in that game before you actually kill them, which is weird. Death Stranding, never heard of. Death Stranding, like the Hideo Kojima PlayStation 4 exclusive that's gotten like a bunch of teasers for like 3 years now. It's an extremely Kojima game. I'll say that much. Heather misselected compared to Harry and James, I guess. Yep. Okay. Anyways, oh, I guess we're in the hallway now, the lobby. Okay, well that's where we are. But yeah, you got a trailer, and I still don't know what the fuck that game is about. It looks interesting. Give it that, but it's... I will admit, it is kind of difficult to be excited for something you still don't fully grasp. Like, I still don't really get what kind of game it's supposed to be. Like an adventure game, exploration game, open world. I mean, like, I see an open world, but at the same time, the open world itself seems kind of empty. And, like, yeah, it is very much a Kojima game. It doesn't follow any pre-established rules. It just does what it wants. Which, I mean, it's fine. That's what makes Kojima's games special, I suppose, but... Yeah. And besides that, we also got, like, a Pokemon conference yesterday. There's gonna be a Pokemon Sword and Shield Direct next week. But for now, we got a Pokemon, like, business conference. And... a bunch of stuff was announced. Interestingly enough, I think that the main thing of note was Pokemon Sleep. Literally an app on your phone that will like encourage you to go to sleep by like I guess it tracks your sleep, and then while you're sleeping your Pokemon level up or something. I don't know, it sounds creepy. Like they're literally tracking when you sleep with this technology, and it's kind of, again, disturbing, but whatever. This had a note on it, by the way. Couldn't read it. What you looking at, James? Shotgun shells. Okay, they are loading me up here. Like, I've gotten so many clips ever since I came in this hotel. It's pretty ridiculous. Okay, first aid. Anything else in here? There's a briefcase here. The bag is locked. Okay. Should I play the Song of My People? Or should I use a fish key on it? There's another key. Hotel room 204. Okay. Cool. Sounds very polarizing compared to that little device that I think is called Pokemon Step Taker, which levels up Pokemon to your steps. Yeah, like the way they advertised it. The way they advertise Pokemon Sleep is they started by like showing a statistic of how much people have walked since the release of Pokemon Go, and they've considered that like a like a good practice. Like they've encouraged people to go out and walk and explore the world thanks to Pokemon Go. So now they're going to encourage another healthy habit, sleep, through Pokemon Sleep. So they're using it less to make a game and more to just encourage people, primarily like Pokemon fans, to sleep. Maybe because they understand a lot of people have like sleep, they're sleep deprived or have insomnia or anything like that. So they're like, all right, we're really gonna encourage you to go to sleep here. By have like if you get like a good night 8 hours sleep, your Pikachu will evolve into a Raichu the next morning or something. I don't know. There's books open on top of the desk. It looks like a medical book. Already had enough medical books. None of them ever did any good. Well, suddenly James has personality when reading items. You could have had that throughout the rest of the game, buddy. Alright. But there's also gonna be like some kind of device for it. The Pokemon Go Plus. Like, the first plus it's spelled out PLUS, and then the second plus is the actual symbol. So it's like Pokemon Go PLUS Plus, which is dumb, but okay. Tourist brochures lined up here. I'm not interested in them right now. Yeah, it was a very weird conference. Detective Pikachu 2 is coming on Switch eventually. We didn't get like any info on it. It was just like announced. It's gonna be Pokemon Masters, which is like a gacha game for Pokemon. If you're interested in that. And all kinds of other stuff like that. Again, the main event is gonna be the actual Pokemon Sword and Shield Direct on June 5th. Where is it? But isn't it? Oh, that's fine. We got the key to room 204. I doubt Pokemon Sleep will help the industry, overworking people until they can't sleep normally. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem always. Like, it'd be very ironic, but still very likely that like the people making Pokemon Sleep, are like losing sleep trying to develop Pokemon Sleep. Which again, the irony is ridiculous in that one, but it's very possible. Okay. Anyways, there has to be something here. Employee elevator key, okay. Well, I guess an employee lived in this one. All things considered, this place is not as scary as from all the previous places we've been in. Like, it's still creepy, but I'd argue the apartment building was worse than this. Okay. Taggle. I'm not gonna mess with that. I don't have any keys. Any hints about that. Photos is card all over the bed. What's this? Do we have a pattern? We got an egg. Part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. Okay. So can I... Okay, music box with a figure from the fairy tale The Little Mermaid attached, found at the garden fountain. Okay. Let's see. Well, I mean... I think this is room... Yeah, this is room 202, I believe. Is that all there is to this? Anything else? No. Alright. It's just... You looking at some, James? Nope. Okay. It's just... a puzzle. We now have the key to the elevator. Where was the elevator? That's over. Yeah, it's over there. Okay, I see where it is. What else is coming out? I didn't realize E3 was actually so close. Like the Microsoft E3 presentation is going to be June 9th on Sunday. Like not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. That's literally less than a week away. I mean, less than 2 weeks away. I didn't realize E3 was actually that close. But nonetheless, I'm very excited. I'm actually most excited for Microsoft's Direct because with there not being a PlayStation Direct this year, I mean Direct, a presentation. With there not being a presentation from PlayStation at E3 this year. Calm down, Jesus. Microsoft is probably going to reveal the majority of the games and news that I'm going to be interested in. And then Nintendo, I suppose, but... You know, Nintendo kind of just does their own things in this E3 presentations. Okay. I kind of wish horror game protagonists would question the weird things that are happening in the game, including what they're doing. Can you imagine James somehow saying, I need to pull this noose correctly to get something? Yeah, it's kind of the disturbing part of it too. Anyways, yeah, the protagonists just kind of act aloof and weird. Okay, there's something written over the button. What's this? Wait a lounge, one person. I'm one person. It looks like I could store my stuff here. Oh no. I guess I need to put something. I'll put this away. Happy? Got it. Alright. Guess I'm not using the rifle right now. Okay. Do you need me to put everything away, game? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? Alright, I'm literally only gonna keep the handgun with me. Oh, for fuck's sake, goddamn. It wants me to go in there completely defenseless. I know how these games work. You know what? It doesn't want me to be able to defend myself in any capacity. Or heal myself, apparently. Can I put this in the shelf? Okay, it's literally a paper. I don't think it's gonna matter. Guess I don't need the knife right now. Can I bring my first aids? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Oh my god. Okay. I only have key items now. Am I good? Okay, how are like overweight people supposed to ride this elevator? Can someone explain that to me? Like, just put everything away. Only keep room 312. If this... How? How was this game doing this to me? Listen, there, my inventory is completely empty. Wow, that's ridiculous. Okay. Let's go to... Are we not... I guess we can't go to B. It is gonna be a predicament. Let's see. I'm actually gonna have to practice my dodging skills here. Let's see. I mean, you don't... You do have a map of this... Oh wait, that's why he only had the guest map. James must feel so insecure about his weight now. I know. Okay. Yeah, the employee... Okay, now we got the employee map. So it expands. There's a lot of rooms here. Probably a lot of enemies within these rooms. I don't like this. Okay. Can I get some kind of weapon down here? I don't have a flashlight with me. Okay. This one works. There's potatoes and onions here. They smell slightly rotten. Snow White music box. Okay, well, we're getting all the Disney princesses here. It's a bunch of boxes and stuff in here. Let's see. Actually, there's 2 rooms behind me I didn't explore. That's broken. That's broken. That's broken. Okay, the less rooms I have to explore, the better. I don't want to risk getting killed by something. Alright. Okay, this one works. I don't know where we are, but I'll have to explore it. And there's absolutely no way this game isn't going to throw an enemy at me. At one point or another. Where's... I can kind of... if I can see here. You can see yourself, James. Alright, whatever. That's a problem. Okay. There we go. It's kind of weird not hearing the like extremely loud radio noises from these enemies. But I suppose that's kind of what happens when you don't have the radio. How much you want me to go? Got a bar key. Okay. Anything else in here? Can I turn this machine off? Will that do anything? No. Alright. And I got a first aid kit in case that thing starts hitting me a lot. We got another one here. Okay. So we got some felt rings. The lock is broken. It can't be can't open it. All right, fine enough. There's some supplies here. Bar versus cars or something. I don't know. It said something about a bar. Got some stew here. It's a can with no label on it. Okay. What do you want me? Do I need a can opener? Do I need the Snow White thing? I do not. Okay. I guess I'm gonna need a can opener from somewhere. I should have expected we'd be on this side of the bar. Okay. Oh, so it's in here. It's not too dark to see. I see, James. You just have selective eyesight, don't you? Okay. There's a lamp on the counter, but there's no light bulb, so you can't turn it on. There's a jukebox here. It doesn't play, so it must be broken. Maybe you just haven't turned it on, James. I don't know. Tried to do the bar key, but it's too dark to find the key. James, in a survival situation, you can, like, you know, I mean, I have opened my own house in the dark. You just have to keep trying until eventually the key fits in the keyhole, and then you can keep going. Like, it's... Ow. You just go around smacking people like that, jeez. Anyways, did I explore every room in here? No, but I'll have to come back here later anyway, so whatever. Okay. See, it's random can. James, yeah, this is important. I must make a big deal about this can. Yeah, it's horror game logic. It's not actually logical, but it's, you know, what the game wants you to think. Okay, we have a pretty wide selection of rooms to explore here. Okay. I have an office right here. The office works. What? Ah, you can actually make James look forward if you hold like the camera key. I mean the camera button. Interesting. Okay, so what do we have here? A videotape and a can opener. What? Who leaves a can opener under a safe? Like, I kind of understand the videotape in case it was like confidential information. I mean, I know it's just James's tape, but even I mean, I can understand the logic behind hiding a tape in a safe. What the fuck would you write a can opener in a safe? Whatever. Well, now we can go back there and open the can. First, let's explore the rest of this, see what we can find. We are currently in the employee lounge. Okay. Let's see. Rifle shells, rifle shells. How am I gonna get all this back in the elevator? Actually, I'm probably not going to get them back in the elevator. I'm probably gonna have to gonna find a different way back up, and then I'll be able to get to the shelf where I left all my stuff. That's probably what's gonna happen. Okay. Shutters are closed. Okay. So that's as far as I can go. Okay, yeah, so that entire area over there in the top right, that's just... it's just not for me. So the only thing we can do now is go back downstairs, open the can, hope it's got a freaking light bulb in it, or something else of use, and then we're done with this area. Of course, not the whole game. The whole game still got at least like an hour, I would assume. Can you like not be so... Ow. How am I doing on health? I could probably heal once. Just in case. Oh, there was a room that I missed here. Hold on. Okay, there we go now. You. You please move out of the way. Jesus Christ, this is mannequins. Is that something here? No. Wine. It's also the pump room you didn't try going in. Which one? Oh, yeah. Well, I just did. Well-timed comment there. Alright. Let's see. You got a can with no label. Open it up. With the can opener. Have I told you guys how much trouble I have with can openers? Why the fuck? Okay, I have expected this, but at the same time. The early 2000s were a different time, I tell you what. Fucking canned light bulbs. Alright. Whatever. Well, a light bulb can. I don't need it anymore. Just casually. Yeah, that's another thing about horror games. I think they probably do this intentionally. They make the protagonist act really like they don't understand what the fuck is going on or don't care what's going on in a horror game to make it seem like they like, you know, to make it disturbing that a character just doesn't seem to act human, I guess, you know, in a sense, in a horror game situation. It's like, you should be reacting a lot more to this than you currently are. Why aren't you? Okay, it's a good thing no one dropped that can, because those were all cracked. Yep. Anyways, I got a thinner. Small can filled with thinner. It was lying inside the elevator. Well, I am sure we'll have to thin something. Okay. Anyone scared of, like, mannequin rooms? I mean, I'm not, but I know this is someone's nightmare right here. Okay. Okay, I know there were... There's a bedroom here, bedroom there, and can you... There we go. Okay. I have to wonder how those things make noises. I have asked this question before now that I remember, and I probably shouldn't. I don't actually want an answer to that. Alright, let's go back upstairs, grab our stuff, and be able to deal with this stuff. Okay, I agree. Horror games protagonists should react to stuff more. Yeah, again, it makes it more disturbing that they don't, which might make the game scarier, but it would make it probably more entertaining if they did react to stuff. Okay. And why are mannequins are always on? Like, I mean, I can definitely appreciate that they put mannequins in here instead of, like, the big daddies or whatever the hell those enemies are. But, you know. So, it's kind of weird how all this came up and about. Now, oh, where is it? Oh, they're gone. What? They scared? Oh, they're scared, aren't they? Alright. Anyways, yeah, we need to, go use the thinner on the timber, on the thing. What? I had a key that, yeah, I had the... Oh no, wait, I used the other key. Okay, never mind. Let's just go and use the thinner on the picture. Over there, I'll do it. If you've played Doki Doki Literature Club, the amount of no reactions from the main character made the experience extra disturbing. Yep. I've never played it, I know everyone and their mother did though back when it came out. It was like the tuber game of choice. It's not anymore, but you know, I know people still talk about it every once in a while, and Monica in particular was a long-lasting character. Okay. No, this is not what I meant to use it on. Not the thing. This one. There we go. Open. I should have figured. I should have figured. Okay. Let's see. Wait, hold on. This doesn't have the right letters here. Okay. Like the right number of letters. Okay, whatever. Open. A Cinderella music box. Okay. We now have all of the music boxes, I suppose. What am I supposed to do with them? Let's see. We do have the employee map now. I wonder if there's anything else that I need to be aware of. I don't see anything. Oh, downstairs. No. No. Okay. How about... Oh, do I have to go to... Oh, do I have to use the employee elevator to get to the third floor? I probably do. Okay. There's a wooden pedestal that has 3 indents for the music boxes. I think it's in the lobby. The wooden pedestal should be somewhere in the middle of the room. Ah, that's right. Thank you. I'll go do that instead of going to sacrifice myself to the frigging mannequins again. Okay. So now I'm in a bit of a predicament because we are like very close to ending the game. But I'm not sure if I want to end it now. It's dumb. Also, hold on. Wasn't there a room I like didn't explore here? Like a single room. Yeah, there was single door I didn't check here. Let me just double check it. There we go. Okay. Gotta make sure it's broken and not functional in some capacity. Okay, so you. Plate in front of the indentation and something is engraved on it. Seed of the princess who awoke from death. Well, doesn't Resident Evil 3 have a... Yeah, Resident Evil 3 has supposed to just like this. I don't play it yet. I mean, you can't use... Alright, now, you just play with... Hold on. Seed of the princess who awoke from death. Okay, so the one that awoke from death is Snow White. Sounds disturbing, but sure. Oh yeah, so you're the prince who awoke from death. Did the Little Mermaid awake from death? No. Okay. Maybe I have to examine it from the side or something. Seed of the princess who fled at midnight. Okay. Yeah, we just have to examine it from different angles. The one who spoke no words. And you have to put down all three of them and play them. Yep. We just have to examine it from different angles. Now I can play the music box. Here's a music box. Hotel stairway key. And music box. Okay. Now which one was the... I guess... Was that locked or was that... Yeah, it was locked. Okay. Is that gonna keep playing throughout the entire hotel? Or just that room? Oh, yeah, it's just that room. Okay. It sounds kind of disturbing. I don't want to hear it no more. Alright. Now, of course, we're going to explore room 312 last. That's how we do in this horror games. Okay, well, never mind. Fire hose and extinguisher. This is room... Yeah, that's 312. Okay. I can go in there. There's a painting hanging on the wall. It looks like a landscape of this area. Looks disturbing. Broken. More broken. Doesn't happen. Doesn't do anything. Is that... Wait, hold on. Is that... Yeah, that's every room in here except for 302. I mean 312. Okay, never mind. We're going straight to Richard. I don't think you have a weapon equipped, by the way. Oh, I have the gun. Well... Okay, if mannequins show up, I'll pull the gun up again. I guess for now we can just go walk around with a shotgun. Alright. We haven't used the rifle even once. I'll just save it for the final boss. Which at this point we might end up fighting them tonight. Okay, it's broken. I think I've seen this place before. In like the intro cutscene. Okay. It's a telephone. There's a videotape thing in the middle. We'll definitely have to do something with that. And... Oh, sorry, I assume you started unequipped after getting back all your things. No, yeah, I put the gun back on. Anyways, I believe pretty sure a very important scene is about to pop up in here, so, I'm actually gonna go ahead and shut up for this one. I mute myself, and then I'll be back in a little bit. Okay.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You killer! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you! She was always waiting for you. Why? Why?
I'm sorry. The Mary you know isn't here. Laura, I'm sorry. That voice.
Yep. So that's the big plot twist. James actually killed Mary for some ungodly reason. I actually have no idea why he did it. My best guess. I'm gonna go. Like, I haven't actually read any theories about this or really examined this too deeply, but my best guess is Mary did actually have a disease and she was suffering, but then James couldn't stand looking at her being sick and stuff, so he decided to kill her himself. The thing is broken. He decided to kill her himself to end his own suffering of having, to like see her be all kinds of messed up. So yeah, that's my theory. James killed her because like he was depressed of not being able to see her anymore or having to see her suffer, which was making him suffer. So he took a rash, obviously mentally unstable decision. Clearly, here's the thing. Here's an interesting thing about James. He's clearly not mentally okay. Like, he does not act like a normal person would. I mean, no one in Silent Hill 2 does, but James in particular, he might be the most normal looking person, but he still acts weird. And then you can, then you realize the reason he acts like that is because of I mean, he's probably got some weird mania of some description. So he makes some choices, takes some actions that he really shouldn't take, and that's James Sunderland. He's a strange man. Okay, game. I don't know what you want me to do. There are some rooms here that are like clearly locked and like inaccessible anymore. You want me to go around exploring every room? Like, it reset a lot of the rooms here. I think it's just... Okay, where would Mary be? Let's try the lobby. Okay, let's try... Well, never mind, I guess we're not going down there. Okay, our choices are very limited here, which actually is a good thing. It means there's only a small handful of spots where Mary could be right here. Anyways, there's actually not that many enemies in this area. Like, yeah, the few enemies that are here are pretty dangerous. You know, it's like the Angelus boss fight people. But what? But But what's the word I'm looking for? But you know, they're not as tough, and there's not as many of them. So it really doesn't. It's not too bad over here. Any on bullets? Okay, well then looks like we can leave Silent Hill now. James, don't chase that voice. Don't chase that voice that sounds like Maria or Mary, because that wouldn't make sense. Yep, you know for a fact she's dead now. No point in chasing after her. Okay, where the hell are we? It is messing with my head. Hold on. Okay, so let's see if I go in here. It gives me this like twisted version. Okay, so we're actually in the other side of the hotel now. Which room is? Okay, this one is apparently unexplored. Okay, well, never mind. This one works. I don't appreciate what the hell this game's doing to me right now. Okay, there's room 219. Wait. Oh dear, we got teleporters. Yep. Didn't expect teleporters in Silent Hill now, did you? Okay. Anyways. Reminds me of Nowhere from Silent Hill 1, yep. I guess there are some similarities between this game and Silent Hill 1. I mean, obviously, but you know, more than I originally anticipated, I guess. Okay, the elevator works this time. So, where's the button? Is it gonna move on its own? No, it's not. Third floor. Basement. Basement works now. The hotel's got a lot more deteriorated. Yeah, but we're probably in bad Silent Hill. That's Waller. Are we in a boss fight right now? I don't know. I don't want to. I want to deal with this water creature. Okay. I guess the whole in water ending makes some degree of sense now, because we're literally in water right now, and we're not getting that ending, but we could probably. I don't know. Yeah, this game is gearing us the hell up. Jesus Christ. First aid. Yeah, we're getting supplies up the ass here. Alright. Any rooms that need to be explored? Nope, just go straight for the end. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's one of you people. Okay. I don't care. I just saw like a person stand up and I was like, have I fought that enemy before? Oh, hi. Oh, it's this one. This is an important room as well.
Mama!
What?
Mama, I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh, I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
So why is it on fire all of a sudden? Can I ask that?
Thank you for saving me.
I guess.
I wish you hadn't.
Wait.
Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela. That's wrong.
No. Don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought.
Again, Angela is a very disturbed individual. It's kind of hard to really make sense of what she's saying.
Give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Oh, damn.
Me? No. I'd never kill myself.
She didn't say she was doing it on. She didn't say she was using it on herself. That's probably the knife she most likely used to kill her father and or brother, from what I remember reading. I guess she was constantly trying to kill herself throughout the game too. You are literally on fire. Yes, it
I
is.
see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Oh. I guess we're now in Angela's mind. She always sees fire all around her. Makes sense why she's so disturbed and gets angry, because, you know, heat just kind of makes you angry. Anyway, so... Can I actually go in the fire? Maybe can. Anyway, so this things on the walls here, they are like I don't know if we call them mannequins, but like they are men. I read this on the wiki. These are men with their penises cut off. And you may recall that Angela has history of abuse with her father and her brother apparently. So she developed, a phobia of men. So for her, literally seeing men with their penises cut off is like, something she likes to see. So there's some imagery for you. Anyways, how do I get over there? I guess just turn back. Well, I guess we're here now. Alright. This reminds me of Amnesia Dark Descent with the flooded areas and that water monster. It kinda look like they have boobs though. I guess they do, but according to the wiki, it's like men with their penises cut off. That's what it's supposed to be. According to the wiki, I don't know. It might actually not be men at all. Looking at some here, James. Okay. I guess Silent Hill is so cryptic that maybe it's just about interpretation. It could instead be an image of her mother, like a body bag of her mother, dead, which represents, Angela constantly looking for her mother and not finding her, maybe thinking she's dead, or actually her being dead, or whatever it may be. Oh, this stings. We never actually fought this enemy, I just kind of ran through them. And I don't feel like I need to fight them now. I don't see why I would. Oh, that's each and every single one is an individual save point, I wonder. Probably not, but... Okay. Anyways, that's your obvious you are about to walk into final boss territory warning. So I guess we are finishing this game tonight. I thought we weren't, but well, fuck it, we're already here. Might as well. Load up, get the rifle. Let's go in here. Oh guys, Maria again.
Leave us both the hell alone!
How many times... Maria, you and Kenny from South Park have some disturbing similarities. Well...
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
We're actually gonna fight these people now? Oh, we are. Ow. Okay, I guess we're fighting some pyramid heads. Actually, this is not the final boss, but it is a pre-final boss fight, I suppose. Okay. You know, now I hear them. Don't the pyramid heads' voices kind of sound like James? Yeah, like when they make that like noise whenever they stab it, it almost sounds like it's actually James' voice actor being put through like some kind of voice filter or something. Which is kind of interesting because, again, they're supposed to represent, like, James's anger and self-hatred. Which, you know, Pyramid Head's killing Maria is, like, symbolism of James killing Mary because of his own anger and desire for punishment or whatever it may be. You people have a lot of health. Okay, hold on. Let me try the old handy. Okay. Well. There we go. Somehow I locked them in a place where they couldn't reach me. So, around the wicket you can quickly kill both of these Pyramid Heads with a Buster Blade if you camp in the corner. Don't even need the corner, just in the middle of the room. They'll get stuck for some stupid reason. Okay, well there we go. We're good here. How much rifle ammo do I still have? Plenty. Might as well just reload everything. Got so... I could have shot up the whole place. Anyways, oh, you're asking how those enemies even fight you when they're underneath? I think they can bite you. Yeah, they can bite you from under the rails, but... I mean... You'd have to stand completely still right under them. Like, why would you do that? There's no point in fighting. They're almost harmless. There's... Dang it on with you! Ow. Well, they're done with themselves. I want your sword back. You're gonna just T-pose your way into hell. Hold on. Oh my god. You can hear, like, every single... Like, almost every single... Yeah, it just hits them several times. You can hear that, like... This is actually how the knife works in Resident Evil Code Veronica. That's why it's such a good knife in that game, because it, yeah, it just, like, multi-hits enemies, as it's going through them. So it does a lot more damage, and can... And if you hit zombies, like, on their legs, it can almost, like, instantly knock them down. Like this, so... I guess that's how it works in Silent Hill 2 as well. There you go, there's some similarities between Silent Hill and Resident Evil for your knowledge needs. Also, I do love how that's almost the T-pose. Like, that's... Like, they just took the basic model T-pose and, like, moved it a little bit. And that's where they are right now. Also, they're not that tall. Like... They're actually shorter than James. Yeah, well, look at that. I mean, maybe it's because of the pose, but if you take out the actual Pyramid Head itself, and, you know, whatever head they may have underneath that, they're shorter than James. Anyway, let's get out of here. Okay, well, I guess we're not going to that one. The room, round indentation on the door. Okay, we enter Pyramid Head won't move anymore. Oh. We actually do know it's called Pyramid Head. Alright. Reminds me of the high FPS knife strategy that you can do in Resident Evil 4 PC and Resident Evil 2 Remastered Remake PC. The knife will multi-hit. Yep, it can be pretty handy. Okay, we've been live for 2 hours. Again, we're literally like right before the final boss. We might as well just finish this. I'm not sure what the X are supposed to represent, but I'm sure they represent something. There's only so much symbolism I can try to decipher. I'll leave that up to the wiki to do the rest of it. Okay. And I guess both things work. Lock is broken. Can't really go through there. And what's this? Actually, you know, what am I doing? I should go back and save. Yeah, let's make sure we go back and save before we proceed through here. Don't want to have to deal with this too again. Okay. Also, it's kind of interesting how... I guess, now that I think about it, the fact that maybe Eddie's, the significance of Eddie was, literally just being a hateful character or a hateful person that James would eventually kill, and it would represent, you know, his, maybe what was going through his head when he was killing Mary. I don't know, like he was just trying to lose sympathy, like lose human sympathy for someone.
What do you want, James?
Hi.
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Is it foggy inside a building?
What
It
are you
can be.
saying?
Look, I'm disgusting. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster.
But I still love you.
What are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! No use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital is making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive.
That's actually very disturbingly true.
I told you to go! Are you deaf? Don't
That
go
is
back.
still true today. About hospitals making use of
Please.
your diseases and stuff.
Wait. Please don't go. Stay with me. Don't leave me alone. I didn't mean what I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die.
About that.
Help me.
Good now. Can I go to the door? Ah, there I go to the door now. So I guess, maybe in a way, James was just fulfilling Mary's wish of death. She just felt so bad about how she currently felt with the disease. Okay. Let's see. Keep having to go underwater here. Guess we're not going that way. But yeah, it can be foggy inside of a building if it's foggy enough. Like, I've never been in a situation where it got that foggy, but it's air. Like, remember, you gotta keep it on foggy, it's just like humid air. It can get in anywhere. Why are you continuously stopping as you go up the stairs, James? That's weird. Hey look, it's Mary. Anything else around here? Any items before I go talk? Nope. Okay. Hey Mary. How you doing?
Mary?
She doesn't look that much like
When will
Maria.
you ever stop making that mistake? Mary's dead. You killed her.
Maria? It's you. But I don't need you anymore.
What? You must be joking. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. And I'll never yell at you or make you feel bad. That's what you wanted. I'm different than Mary. How can you throw me away?
I understand now. It's time to end this nightmare.
No! I won't let you. You deserve to die too, James.
Okay, what's up with the... Oh, I get it. The... Ow. Jesus. Okay. I get it now. I think the enemies being in, like... They might not actually be cages. They might be, what's the name of it? They might be, like... bed frames or something, and they symbolize how Mary was resting in bed, and I guess that was a significant thing to James. Also, I'm trying to commentate on this one. Actually, are those mods? Oh my god, they brought the mods. They brought the mods in the boss fight back. Oh my god. Silent Hill, what is up with you and mods? Okay, anyways. What do mods represent? Okay. Let's see. Anyways. Alright, this... I guess mods must represent death in some capacity. Okay, or something. You know, I don't. Again, I'm not a. What's the word for someone who examines? Insects. I don't know. Okay, do I have to heal? Probably I should heal. Okay. Oh, there we go. That wasn't so bad. I like the final boss in Silent Hill 1 is they're really not that tough.
James. James.
What do I do?
James.
You want me to like finish her off? I mean, I guess I can go ahead and finish her off with this.
James.
There we go. I actually kind of wanted to try using that thing in the middle of the boss fight, or I probably wouldn't have been stupid. Okay.
Mary?
James.
Forgive me.
I told you that I wanted to die, James. I wanted the pain to end.
That's why I did it, honey. I just couldn't watch you
Ah, so my theory was kind of right. He killed her because he didn't want to see her suffer anymore.
That's not true. You also said you didn't want to die. The truth is, I hated you. I wanted you out of the way. I wanted my life back.
Ah, because he was... Because having to deal with
James.
trying to take care of someone can be real, like, you know,
Then why do you look so
stressful.
sad?
Mary?
James. Please. Please do something for me. Go on with your life.
In my restless dreams, I see that town. Silent Hill. You promised you'd take me there again someday, but you never did. Well, I'm alone there now, in our special place, waiting for you. Waiting for you to come to see me. But you never do. And so I wait, wrapped in my cocoon of pain and loneliness. I know I've done a terrible thing to you. Something you'll never forgive me for. I wish I could change that. But I can't. I feel so pathetic and ugly laying here, waiting for you. Every day I stare up at the cracks in the ceiling, and all I can think about is how unfair it all is. The doctor came today. He told me I could go home for a short stay. It's not that I'm getting better. It's just that this may be my last chance. I think you know what I mean. Even so, I'm glad to be coming home. I've missed you terribly. But I'm afraid, James. I'm afraid you don't really want me to come home. Whenever you come see me, I can tell how hard it is on you. I don't know if you hate me or pity me, or maybe I just disgust you. I'm sorry about that. When I first learned that I was going to die, I just didn't want to accept it. I was so angry all the time, and I struck out at everyone I loved most. Especially you, James. That's why I understand if you do hate me. But I want you to know this, James. I'll always love you. Even though our life together had to end like this, I still wouldn't trade it for the world. We had some wonderful years together. Well, this letter has gone on too long, so I'll say goodbye. I told the nurse to give this to you after I'm gone. That means that as you read this, I'm already dead. I can't tell you to remember me, but I can't bear for you to forget me. These last few years since I became ill, I am so sorry for what I did to you, did to us. You've given me so much, and I haven't been able to return a single thing. That's why I want you to live for yourself now. Do what's best for you, James. James, you made me happy.
There you go. That is... I believe like that's like the basic canon ending of Silent Hill 2. I don't remember what it's called. You know, James, you could have filed a divorce instead of killing her. Fair enough, but... Yeah, despite the insanity of this game and all the wacky, crazy people in it, the actual backstory of James and Mary is actually pretty human. Like, pretty believable. Like, realistically, if someone knew they were going to die, like they had a terminal disease, it's like reasonable that they would start just that the frustration would turn them into a very aggressive, angry person. And in fact, actually, like this was fairly recent. I actually know of a friend of the family, one of their, family member of theirs, like got in a pretty serious car accident like not too long ago, and then he got some kind of like some kind of brain problem. Like he developed some kind of like very serious not I mean it's part of the brain, but it's like an actual physical problem that could like kill him if not treated properly. And so he's basically been sent to bed now. Like he has to be taken care of by the family because he can't function as a normal person anymore. And yeah, he got like extremely frustrated. He's became much more violent ever since that happened. Much more aggressive. He starts cursing everyone out, and he then regrets saying everything he does. Like this actually serious. That's actually real. Like if you reach a terminal disease or some kind of disability that just completely changes your life, yeah, you're gonna get very frustrated and you're gonna say some things that you didn't mean to say, and you're gonna push everyone away from you. So again, this is a very believable issue. I can very much applaud that despite being so wacky up until this point, manages to end it all in a very grounded manner. Depressing. It is very depressing of what actually happened to James and Mary, but it's grounded. It's believable. I can very, very much respect that. Again, this is only one ending, and we're not done with Silent Hill 2. The next time we gotta go to the other. I don't know how long that extra chapter is, but hopefully not like super long. Okay. Okay, let's see. Action normal, riddle normal, ending leave. That's the ending. Okay. So in this version of the game, I've only got 4 endings. Well, again, there are 6 endings total in the normal versions. Almost 9 hours of playtime, 7.88 kilometers of walking, 18.76 kilometers of running, 257 items, 5 enemies defeated by shooting, 120 by fighting, aka kicking them. Boat stage time, boat max speed. What the? Wait, can you actually go faster on that thing? Wow. Also, why is that specifically a like a thing that you get ranked on in the ending here? Okay. Total damage 1,214, and we got either a 4-star rating or an 8-star rating or a 4 out of 4. I don't know what the fuck that is. We got a rating. So are you going to try using an emulator for the Maria content? Yes. I tried to do the actual PC version of the game, but I don't know, it seems like you're gonna need to install some shady programs to get the PC version to work in a modern computer, and also download it to less let's just say I might have to put my eye patch on a bit too tight if I want to get the normal PC version. So I think I'll just stick with the emulator version. I tested it out on the emulator. It seems like the FMV or the CG cutscenes run a little slow, but that's about the only major issue I saw in there. So I think we'll be fine to stream the game on PS2. On a PS2 emulator, I mean. Silent Hill 3, on the other hand, I did try it on an emulator as well, and that one seems to have some more serious problems, so we're gonna stick with the PS2 version for that one for sure. We're not missing out on content on Silent Hill 3, so we'll be okay. Weird, why did they keep track of the boat stuff? It's not like that was super important, yeah. Maybe there's some kind of secret item that you have to do or something. Okay, let's see. Save clear data. Cool. That's your save right there. I mean, I'm not actually gonna do anything with it. And I guess it's yellow now because you can do some clear data stuff. Let me go to the options here. Do you have any special options now? Yes, we have a bullet adjust. We can go up to ×3 with the score we got. Oh, you can actually turn that off. Alright, cool. What kind of blood colors do we have? Green, violet, and black. Okay. Well, anyways. Again, so that's the main game. That's Silent Hill 2. Next time we will play the Silent Hill Extra. I'll have to remember the name of it. But yeah, next time we'll play. Okay, let me correct that. Next time that we stream Silent Hill 2, it will be on an emulator playing the Extra Maria chapter. The next time we stream in general, however, we'll probably stream Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. I mean, seems reasonable. We play two streams of the main game, then one stream of the side game, then 2 more streams of the main game. You know, now that I don't have now that I don't have a consistent schedule, it seems reasonable to go with that approach. So yeah, next time you see me stream, it'll be Up Your Arsenal, and then next time after that will be Silent Hill 2 again. I had fun with the stream despite the buffers here and there. Looking forward to the Maria content area. I'm sorry you had to deal with some internet stuff, but I'm glad you enjoyed the stream nonetheless. Glad anyone else watching enjoyed the stream. And yeah, so, well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been all for today. And so here says goodbye, HoloPlay 45.